All right, guys. Okay, Juliana, I will share the questions with you.
It was not on the platform. I didn't find.
Oh, okay, but I will share with you guys here in on chat. Okay, okay, guys. All right. So let me see. All right, guys, we are now live on YouTube. So hello, YouTube. My name is Mateus. I am 26 years old. So I am a student host here in this platform, Talk and Talk. And I a little about me. I have worked with data analysts. Outside of work, I like to play basketball. I like to watch some NBA games. So that's it about me. And today we are talking about around corporate life. So let's go, guys. Um, Before we start this immersion, I will give some advices and a quick reminder about Talk and Talk. So after this, I will explain about the topic and everyone here in this room will introduce yourself. So let's go, guys. About Talk and Talk, it's a platform to practice your English. Not only English, we have some languages, but yes, that's a right place to practice your English because in during the immersions you feel comfortable to talk in English to improve your English. So that's it, guys. Some advices. I'm not a teacher. I am student facilitation here. And this isn't a classroom. It's a safe place to practice English, to speak in English. So we don't correct anyone here because our focusing on speaking and communication. Um, and that's it, guys. Just speak, relax, and enjoy the conversation, guys. So from the first please, Lucas Brizola, can you introduce yourself for us?
Okay. Hello, guys. Hello, YouTube. Good evening again. I'm Lucas Brizola, but you call me Brizola. I am 29 years old and I'm from Sorocaba, it's a countryside of São Paulo. I am single without kids, all the special company, my two dogs, one called Mel and another called Fred, both Shih Tzu. In my free time, I really like watching movies in the series, listening to music, and consider eclectic person. And I really like books, especially suspense and horror, which are my favorite genres. I am passionate about cooking, especially create new dessert recipes. I work in recruitment and selection for over 10 years with a focus on technology. What else? I started studying officially in February of this year in Talk. I started first crash, literally first crash. And every day I'm moving close to my main goal, becoming fluent and more confident English. Yeah, that's it. Thank you.
Nice. Thank you, Lucas. Thank you. And how about you, Diego? Please, can you introduce yourself, us?
Good evening, everyone. I'm Diego. I live in Sergipe, the smallest state in the country. I live in the capital, Aracaju, but I was born in Bahia, in Recôncavo Baiano. But I live here since I was a kid. I'm 34 years old. I'm married. I have no kids. Uh, I have a degree in engineering, but today I work with digital marketing. I am a media buyer, and I engaged here to improve my English because I want more opportunities of work and to spread my wings, and this is it. I'm here to practice.
Nice. Thank you, Thiago. Okay, Alexandre, please, can you introduce yourself for us?
Yeah. Hello, everyone. Hello, YouTube. My name is Alexandre. I'm 40 years old. I live in Florianópolis, Santa Catarina, Brazil. I'm a logistics coordinator. Um, my hobby are training bodybuilding and training jiu-jitsu. I'm black belt jiu-jitsu. In my free time, I like spending time with my family. I like to go out with my wife, read books, study. I started Talk in July this year. I start my study in English in July too. My objective in learning English is to develop it professionally. This is a little bit about myself, guys.
All right, Alexandre, thank you. And how about you, Juliana? Please, can you introduce yourself?
Yes, my name is Juliana. I'm from Brasilia. I'm married. I don't have kids or pets. I work as a project analyst. What else? I love staying at home in my free time. I love reading, watching series and movies. Um, I love going to the gym. I go to the gym every day. Um, and I love traveling with my husband too. That's it.
Nice, nice. Thank you, Juliana. Hello, Diane. How are you? Please, can you introduce yourself?
Hello, guys. Hello, Matheus. I'm sorry
Hello.
about my late.
No worries.
I am Daiane, like I said. I'm from São Paulo, but at this moment I'm living in Sorocaba. It's a countryside of São Paulo. I'm living here over 4 years, maybe, and I really love to live here because here I have more peace. I'm here in Talk and Talk since July. I started in winter intensive, and I'm here because I need to improve my English. I'm looking for international marketing in my professional life. So I need to improve my abilities uh, about speak, about grammar, about listen to. And I think Talk and Talk is a good place to do this. On the other hand, I like to meet people and understand more about different topics. So I think here it's a perfect place to do this. That's it.
Thank you, Diane. Thank you. So, guys, let's go to start this immersion with the questions. The today's topic is about the corporate life. So, yes, we are navigating about the corporate life. So, let's go, guys. The question number one. What was your first impression of corporate life when you started your career? What's surprised you the most? How about you, Diane? Can you share with us?
Yeah, for sure. Uh, for me, I remember I felt very impressed about the competitive world in my area. I work with marketing, and when we are talking about marketing, we have a lot of aspects about money. So we have different topics and a lot of meetings, and sometimes we don't have a lot of time to try something or to understand more about something. And I felt myself very impressed with that because I needed to understand more how to be more quickly in my actions, and don't think a lot, but think strategically. And I remember uh, this aspect was very hard for me because in the past I was younger and I didn't have hard skills to do this. So, oh my God, I felt spiders in my stomach.
Oh, it's great. Yes, I think it's the same. I didn't work with market, but my degree it's about marketing, technical marketing. So I saw this. A lot of people needed to. I don't know. I think it's about the corporate life in general. About the how this word, guys. I forgot. Concorrência. So it's so difficult. It's so hard. But yes, we need to try to be better in the corporate life. So
Yes.
thank you, Diane. Thank you. And let me see. And how about you, Lucas? What was your first impression in corporate life?
In my case, when I started my career, my first impression of corporate life has that everything functioned like a very large machine full of roles, hierarchical levels, and expectation I hadn't even imagined it. What surprised me most has realized that despite all the formality, it's the people who truly set the piece of the environment, the moods, the insecurities, the ideas, and even the fears. I thought everything has extremely organized and strategic. Oh God, strategic. But I discovered that much is uh, built on improviso, construído no improviso. Trial and the error, and that nobody has the answers. I has also struck by how small behaviors like communication, posture, or proactivities completely change how you are perceived much more than isolated technical skills. Yeah.
Thank you, Lucas. I agree with you. We need to some things we need to put on the practice. So you in the real only on real life you learn about something. So yes. Thank you, Lucas. And for you, Juliana, what was your first impression of corporate life?
Well, when I started to work, I thought that everything was difficult to do. I was always afraid to make a mistake. For me, everything was very formal, and I
Yes.
work in a very formal place, so I was not used to talk in a formal way, especially in emails or internal message. So I was always afraid to make mistakes, to ask. Let me
Yes.
see. And for me was everything was changed so fast, and that was very hard in the beginning. But now I'm in the same work, and now it's totally fine and okay to do the
Yeah.
same job, the same activities.
Yes, guys. I had some idea, for example, when I was 16 years old, I started work in a big company with apprenticeship. So for me, it was the same experience. Everything is totally formal. And today I see in another way. I think the world, or I don't know, the corporate life changed a lot since, I don't know, 2016. So yes, thank you, Juliana. And how about you, Diego? Share with us.
So my first impression, I felt like Juliana. I was afraid. In one day, I was totally free to wake up whenever I want. And the next day, I just have to wake up early and go to the job. And I was like, oh my God, what have I do? What I have to do here?
Yes.
I was afraid of not knowing what I have to do, of don't be prepared for the role. But I was a intern, before I had some occasional jobs, but my first job as an intern in a company, was in a construction company. So
Okay.
there was hundreds of people working, and I was responsible for some of them. And I was like, I don't know what to do here. But with the time, I was getting I don't remember, mais acostumado, and
Yes.
I started to improve, to learn how to do my
Yes.
job.
Yes. It's great. It's great. Thank you. Thank you, Diego. And how about you, Alexandre? What was your first impression about corporate life?
My first impression was I I think I have a long path in my front because I see environment, many organized, many peoples with most experience, most hard skills, soft skills. My first impression was I have a long path in my front.
Yes. Yes, and when I don't know, but when I started I started to compare myself to others. So it was it's not so good because you started in corporate life and you I don't know, but you have a colleagues about I don't know working over 20 years or I don't know have a lot of experience about corporate life. So yes, I think it's the one of the mistakes when I started to work with a corporate life. So thank you, Alexandre. And let's go, guys. To another question, number two. Can you remember a moment when you felt okay? This is how things really work here. What happened about you, Lucas? Please, can you introduce share with us?
Oh my God, yes, I remember that moment exactly. It has when a notorious my former boss given privilege to a college just because we has a way, I don't know in English, puxa saco, you know? There,
I know.
there understood in practice how some dynamics really work in the corporate environment. It's not always about merit, merit, dedications or results. Sometimes it's about proximidade, self interest, and the political, oh my God, jogo político, that
Yes.
shocked me, shocked me, me deu shock as I as putting in the effort, delivering everything correctly, but I say that certain behaviors carried more aids than competence. That's when it Daynet on me that the corporate world has its own right and roles, and that understand that these relationships is as important as the work itself. Yeah.
Yes, it's a great point because I had the same experience about these things about I don't know. For example, I have a lot of friends who work with IT, and we're talking about, oh, I don't need to be better on my communication or I don't know soft skills. But yes, I think it's totally wrong because in nowadays we have a lot of things about, like you say, Lucas, to I don't know to like behavior to how you se comporta during the work. So it's extremely important to know about this. Thank you, Lucas. And how about you, Diane? Can you remember this moment?
Yes, I remember. These kind of moments when you are very dedicated and you dedicate a lot of time, a lot of efforts, a lot of knowledge, and you achieve the results, but you have a manager or colleague in your team, and we have that kind of compensation or bonus or good events, and you aren't invited because you are not senior or you are not a manager. When this happened with me, I felt out of the team because when we were talking about a lot of dedication and do your best, I did my best, but in good ways, like in go to the events or receive bonus, I didn't. So I felt, oh, what, this is corporative uh, world, it's part of the game, and sometimes we need to lead with this kind of situation. It's very frustrating, but it's part of the game, I think.
Yes, I agree. Em português, não sei como se fala em inglês, mas é um balde de água fria, né? Literalmente, né? Quando a gente...
Yes, literalmente is. In marketing, we have big events during the year. And in my last experience, for example, oh God, we had 4 people in the team, and just 1 people was going to this kind of event because of the position, just because
Okay,
of that, the position, it's
okay. Only
frustrating.
for yes, I know.
Yes.
It's so sad, guys. Thank you, Diane. And how about you, Diego? Can you remember this moment?
Yes, I do, because it was a turning point in my life, in my corporate life, because I realized, because when you are an intern, you are nothing, you are no one,
Yes.
because no one respects you, you have no experience. And when the workers look to you and you say, hey, do that, they say, what the hell are you talking, you don't know how to do that. But it was a turning point when I realized that it's all about posture. You have to have posture, and uh, specifically in construction, because we're dealing with a lot of people and work with masons, pedreiros is very difficult because they don't respect no one. And I was 18 years old with no experience,
Mm-hmm.
and nothing I demand was respected. And then I realized I have to change my posture. I
Okay.
have I have to show that I know what I'm saying. I have to be more technical than they, because they have the experience, but I have the knowledge. So I started changing my posture
Yes.
to become more respected. This is my turning point.
Yes. Thank you for share. Like you say, if intern don't I don't know, don't have respect. So imagine I was my first experience, I was apprentice. So aprendiz. So the interns como que você tipo, os estagiários não tinham respeito comigo, era pior, então. Yes, yes. It's so difficult, guys. So, thank you, Diego. And like you say, when I don't know, but when you talk, when you work is talking with person, with people, I think it's the most difficult in about the corporate life because guys, it's so difficult to talking with people to I don't know to work with people. So yes, I think the biggest challenge in a corporate life. So thank you, Diego. Thank you. And how about you, Alexandre? Please, can you share with us the question number 2?
Yeah, yeah. I agree with Diego. Have some people's to be difficult for have an environment in my job too, because one moment when I start in my job, I'm a people very good, you know. For example, many situations I don't know why I don't know missing for a people know know to arrive in job. One moment I think it's not true. I'm start my good person. I start a new person. In nowadays, I'm thinking is necessary to be bad for to be good. Eu tenho que ser ruim para ser bom. That's it.
Yes, I know it's difficult. Like I say, Alexandre, it's difficult to talk, to work with people, I don't know, to management, to about people. So it's so hard, guys. So, and for you, Juliana, can you remember this moment?
And the first job as an intern was in a public place. And when I realized that a lot of things I couldn't change, so I started to play by the book, do exactly what they ask me, and don't change anything. And when I had my first real job, I I started to understand that the client comes first. Even if I'm right,
Okay.
the client's right in the end. So when I realized that, so I had to change all my way to treat the client. For me, it was not natural. Always wanted to be right, even. And then in the beginning was really hard to understand that the client has to be right all the time. So
Yes,
it was
yes.
a crucial moment in my life.
Yes, it's difficult because only, I don't know, but about the corporate life, it's, I don't know, it's the first, how can I say, it's the first, I forgot the word, guys, but I think the most,
Unfair.
unfair, yes, it's so difficult, guys. Thank you, Juliana. So, guys, everyone in here answer this question. Yes, all right. Okay, okay, guys. So let's go to number 3. All right. Yes, it's great. Number 3. What one spoken role at work took you the longest to understand? About you, Daiane.
I don't know. I'm just trying to think about something, but I don't know.
Yes.
Maybe about the this game of corporative life,
Yes.
politicagem,
Yes.
because you need to do something to receive something. It's strange, but exists in corporate life, and sometimes you need to know how to manipulate or to lead with this kind of situation. You need to to oh, I'm sorry, to develop good relationships with
Yes.
other teams, to give favors and to do favors in the same time. It's difficult, but it's very important. Create this kind of relationships and understand this kind of rules, and no one tell us about it,
Yes.
but exists.
Yes, I agree. Yeah, I agree. It's I don't know, but it's the most favorite unspoken rule because I in my experience how can I say, but um I don't know, but I have a 9 years experience about the corporate life. So but only the last 2 years I try to understand these unspoken rules. So it's difficult, guys, but the like you say, it's the game. No, I think the all the companies has this game, so it's difficult. But thank you, Danny.
Yeah.
And how about you, Lucas? What unspoken rule you took you the longest understand?
I agree with you. Diane said it's hard. Oh my God, I thought a lot. Uh, Let me see. I think the unspoken role that took me the longest to understand is that at work, it's not always enough to do a good job. You also need to know how to show what you've done. I thought the results spoke from themselves, but I realized that visibility, positioning, and the communication count code as much as delivery. I learned over time that if you don't speak up, someone else will, and not always in the right way. Yeah.
Yes, yes, I agree. I think the communication is the first rule, I think, but nobody tell us about these things. So yes, it's difficult, but we learn, guys. So and how about you, Juliana? Share with us.
And I would say that we are always being watched in environment place. And like Lucas said, uh, you have to be noticed. So you have to communicate well. You have to say your opinion. If you want to, how can I say, uh, progress in your career, you have to show yourself. And
Yes.
sometimes we like to hide in our place and just do what we have to do and go home. But sometimes we have to appear, we have to say, we have to do a bit more than they ask for us. And that's for me is the most the biggest unspoken rule.
Yes, yes. About the relationships in the work, so it's important to
Yeah.
you closer to other people, not only to, I don't know, to time to have fun, to talk, but about work, so the right people, so it's important.
Yeah.
Thank you, Juliana. And for you, Diego, the question number 3.
I think Lucas said it precisely. You have to be noticed. You have to show what you're doing. It's not enough. Just do what you're doing. And I have a little thing to add at this, that is the reward for those who works well is more work. So uh, if you are a people that you give 100% every single day, in and if you in one day you are not good and you give just 18% of your capability, you the people will say, what's going on, you don't work well. And those who are constant work constantly, but in 50%, they when they do 100%, the people are amazed with her when they say, whoa, you did it very well, you are amazing. So the unspoken rule for me is balance.
Yes.
You have to
Yes.
balance what you deliver, because if you are perfect every day, in the day you are not perfect, they will vão te cobrar.
Yes, yes, I know. It's a great point, guys. I agree with you. Like, not only about what you do, but how you to be noticed to other people. So, yes, you need to this balance to corporate life. Thank you, Diego. And for you, Alexandre, the question number 3.
For me, guys, unspoken really, I long just for understand is in a corporate environment is necessary separate things. Why separate things? Because, for example, here in company, I'm a coordinator, you director, Diego management, for example, outros people's driver, is necessary separate things. Uh, for example, when I start in my job, said before, people very good. I like help others peoples, but in company it's necessary separate things. Uh,
Yes.
this this is my point of view, guys.
Yes, I know. Respect. Yeah, separate the personal life to corporate life. So, I don't know, but during the my routine, I saw a lot of things about this. So, people who are close friends about I don't know, each other, and during the work, it's strange. So, I know, I know. Thank you, Alexandre. So, guys, let's go to another. Every everyone here answer this question. All right, guys. Okay, sorry. Today I I forgot. Sorry, guys. Um. Okay, number 4, guys. How do you usually adapt when the environment or expectations suddenly change a lot during the corporate life? So, how about you, Diego? Question number 4. How do you usually adapt?
To be honest, I don't know. I just do. I just adapt me.
Only I improvise.
Yes, I have no. I don't have a pattern
Okay.
to adapt me. I just
Yes.
try to learn if the things are changing. I just try to learn. If I have to do a course, I buy a course in the study, but I just try to flow with the changes, you know.
Yes. Yes, I know. Yes, I agree with you. I think when you have a good experience, it's only your routine, you know. So you don't need a strategy. I don't know. You only how can I say uh oh guys, follow the flow. I don't know. It's a normal day, I think. So thank you, Diego. And how about you, Juliana? How do you usually adapt?
Basically, what Diego said, go with the flow, but this changement is normal in my work, and I always try to stay calm, try to do a to-do list and prioritize what I have to do now. And then I start to do what they ask me for. So I stop what I was doing and do what my boss told me to do. So uh, uh, I don't know if I said that before, but we have to just to obey. They ask for, so I have to do it.
Yes.
I don't question anymore. I just do.
Yes, 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 I agree. Thank you, Juliana. How about you, Alexandre? How do you usually adapt? when the environment change?
Guys, I think about the changes, né? If good for me, okay. It's not good. As Juliana said, Diego said, I follow my path.
Yes.
That's it.
Yes, yes, it's good because yes, like I say, guys, I when you have experience in your area and in corporate life, you know how things how can I say, but about your priorities. So yes, I think the experience help us in this situation. So. Thank you, Alexandre. And how about you, Lucas? Can you share with us?
In my case, I try to understand what has really changed, what is still under my control, and what I needed to adjust. After that, I go into the adaptation mode. I recognize my priorities, review my process, and mold myself to the new scenario without losing my sense, my way of work, thinking, acting. Yeah, basically that's it.
Great, great. Thank you, Lucas. And how about you, Daiane? Question number 4.
Sometimes I try to be like Lucas, but sometimes I feel I don't know in English, eu fico bicuda internamente, because I'm professional. But
Yes.
it's part of the professional life, we need to understand and lead with the problem or the situation and go ahead. Mudança de rota, guys. It's part of the professional life. That's it.
Yes. Yes. Yes, it's not too much can do, so yes, only follow the flow and all right. All right,
Deixa para
guys.
resmungar em casa.
Yes, yes. All right, guys, we have I don't know, a few minutes. Let me know. Let me see another question. Mm, okay, question number 6, guys. Can you share a moment when good communication helped you a difficult situation? Um, for you, Juliana, please, can you share with us? Question number 6.
I guess I can remember in a specific situation, but basically every day I have to have a good communication because I'm in contact with my clients
Yes.
and we work in contact with, how can I say, technology ministry, MCTI. And
Mhm.
then communication is the base of everything. So good communication is like the best soft skill.
Okay.
So every day we have a new situation that depends on good communication.
Yes, yes, I agree. I think, for example, I work with the team is more about, I don't know, hard skills, not only soft skills. So, but I saw every day we need to be more, to be better in the communication because
Mm.
technical skills, it's not only all, do you know, we need to be better on communication. Uh, I think I don't know, but when you need to talking with another person, with another other department, we need to be good on communication. So yes, I agree with you. We need to these soft skills. So
I
it's
think
difficult, not
in life in general,
yes,
communication is the base of everything,
yes,
relationships, everything.
yes, yes. I agree. Thank you, Juliana. And how about you, Diego? Can you remember? Can you share this moment?
Yes, I think there is no one moment, but uh, I remember as I said, I worked in construction companies, and to deal with masons is complicated because they don't care about nothing. If you piece them out, they could beat
Mhm.
you. This is real. And but I always was well liked by the masons because I have good communications. I try to be like they. I hang out with them to drink some beer, and it make my life easier because when you're in a position of leadership, it's easy to you to be uh, asshole. Sorry for
Okay.
the word, but it's easy for you to be in this position, and I tried
Yes.
to be like us, like try to to make them feel that I'm like they, and I think it make my life easier when I worked with construction.
Yes. It's a great point. Thank you. Thank you, Diego. And for you, Alexandre, can you share this moment about the good communication?
Guys, in my area, logistics area, communication is very important. Very important. For example, I to go a truck for other city, other state. I need communication with others branch. Oh, I I I send you a thing. It's necessary, but a difficult situation. And last weekend, I have a difficult situation with a people here in company. Um, a people a good employee, but in a day, these people not arrive in company. And other day, I make a warning for people. If people it's not don't like. I need a communication, a talk with people, a situation, and final, it's stay well.
Okay.
It's each situation, a communication, it's good, it's resolve problem. Uh,
Yes.
Guys, sorry, my grammar. uh,
No
that's it.
worries. Okay, thank you. Thank you, Alexandre. And how about you, Lucas? Can you share this moment?
Yes, I remember a moment when communications saved me from this complicated situation. I was dealing with a college who had completely misinterpreted something I said in a very negative way, of course, and this started to create an awkward atmosphere. Instead of letting the tension bind, I called the person to talking openly, calmly explain my points, listening to the side, made it clear that my intention has never negativity. The simple conversation diffused the situation immediately. Yeah.
Okay. Yes, I know. Our routines, it's a lot of these problems. So thank you, Lucas. And how about you, Diane? Share with us.
I'm very communicative, but sometimes it's difficult to se fazer entendido because sometimes people just don't understand. That's it. And we need to know how to the best way to explain the situation. I think it's very important how to know more about communication in moments like feedbacks or when we made mistakes and after that we need to correct our mistakes and we need to explain our mistakes to many people. We need to try to transmit confidence in the same time, we need to stay in a position that we need to learn more and listen the critics. And this is about communication too. Our posture, it's about communication too. And I think it's very important because we are adults and we need how to know how to lead with these bad or good communications, and about the feelings that communications can generate in our professional or personal lives, you know. So I don't remember exactly the moment, but it's important for our lives. That's it.
Yes, yes. It's a great point. So guys, we don't have more time, but yes, I will choose another one to see how immersions works. So about you, Diego, do you like this subject? And about the questions, how was the conversation for you, Diego?
Yes, it was great. I appreciate this topic, this kind of conversation because, as I said yesterday, those topics we are not used to talk about it because I consume a lot of uh, materials about my area, and I have no opportunity to think and to talk
Yes,
about some topics. And for me, it's great to because it helps you to think in more things and not just
yes.
be you know. I think you got it.
Yes, thank you, Diego. So, guys, we don't have more time to talk, but I thank you all to be here in this immersion. So, my next immersion is on Thursday, the same time, 8 p.m. So, everyone here is invited to another immersion in this week. Thank you, guys. Thank you, Alexandre, Juliana,
Thank
Diego,
you.
Lucas, Daiane.
Thank you,
Thank you, guys.
guys.
Have a good
Bye
week.
Thank
bye.
you.
See you guys.
Bye.
Bye bye,
You
guys.
Bye
Bye
bye.
bye.